What's going on, my JMO family? This is your boy Big C, back at you again with another hot video in a different location downstairs in my living room. But we here, baby, we here. Gotta start off by apologizing to my JMO family. Sorry, it's been a long delay in videos. Your boy has not been feeling good. Has been a little bit under the weather. I've had a little sinus infection, but I'm feeling a little bit better today. Has seen a doctor, so I'm feeling a little bit better. So I feel, why not bring a video to my JMO family? You know, I gotta shoot you with a video, but gotta also thank you all for showing the support and the love. Still getting those views, I'm still getting comments, still got new subscribers coming in. So I appreciate the love from my JMO family. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Go ahead and click it, and let somebody else know about it so they can click it, because your sports guru, Big C here, baby. I'm telling you, you're going to love this channel, okay? And plus, you want to be part of the JMO family, all right? This is the best family on YouTube. I know you got all them other families out there, but I'm telling you, the JMO family is the best family ever. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Today, your boy going to jump right into it. We're going to talk about playoffs. Yes, baby, the NBA playoffs kick off tomorrow, Saturday. So we're going to jump into it, and I'm going to give you my first round picks, my winners. I'm going to tell you how many games the series is going to go. So let's jump right into this thing, all right? Because I know y'all are interested in seeing what your boy got to say here. So let's get it. All right, so we're going to start off in the Eastern Conference. We're going to start off with the 1 versus 8 game. That's the Raptors versus the Wizards. In this game, I'm going to go ahead and choose Toronto. I think it's going to go 6 games. I'm going to say it's going to go 6. I think it's going to be a 4-2. Washington has the potential and the talent to beat any team in the NBA. They have the talent and they have the potential to beat any team in the NBA. They got stars, John Wall, Bradley Beal. They got co-stars or co-workers, or you could say, with Marquise Morris, Morton Gortat. They have a bench, Kelly Oubre. I think his name is Satoransky. I'm not sure, but the point guard that stepped in for John Wall while he was out. So they have it all. They got Scott Brooks as a good coach. He's a good coach. He did it plenty of years with OKC. He's a good coach. So they have it all. They have it. But for some reason, they do not live up to their expectation. They do not live up to their expectations. And that's why I'm picking Toronto. Toronto, at least they make it to the finals. At least I have seen them make it to the finals. So that's why I'm picking Toronto in this matchup. I'm going forward to Toronto. I believe this year is going to shock a lot of people. DeRozan is shooting threes. He's just not a mid-range shooter. You got a great bench too in Toronto. Fred VanVleet, shout out to that man. He's a beast. You got Jakopoto coming off the bench. So Toronto have it too this year. So I believe this year Toronto wins. They're gonna go. It's gonna go 6 games, but 4-2 is my calling on this. And then we're gonna jump to the Boston Celtics versus the Bucks. That's the 2-7 game. Milwaukee is another team that has great talent on their roster. They have great talent. Eric Bledsoe, the Greek Freak. Jabari Parker's coming back, looking healthy. Chris Middleton, potential all-star candidate. John Henson, the great co-worker. I call them co-workers. They're not stars, they're not superstars, but they're co-workers. They're good people to work with. They help out when they can. And you have that in John Henson. You don't have a bad bench. You got a nice little bench. Brogdon coming off the bench. Thon Maker coming off the bench. So you got pieces there. But they don't live up to their talent either. They're not living. I don't know if it's because they're still young. Jabari Parker hasn't been there most of the year, so they're still learning how to play together. Eric Bledsoe came over in the trade, so they're still all learning each other. So maybe that's why they're Boston. I feel sorry for everybody out there in Boston. All my Boston Nation out there, I feel sorry for you guys. You guys have dealt with so many injuries that it's crazy. Gordon Hayward going down at the first game of the season. Kyrie Irving going down with the knee. Marcus Smart hurt. I feel sorry for you guys. You guys have been dealt a crazy injury hand. But you do have some great young talent, which is Jaylen Brown. And, of course, my boy JT, Jason Tatum, baby, Duke for life. So you got some great talent there in Boston. I'm gonna go Boston in this series just because I believe Boston is resilient. I believe they don't care. They don't care who's on the other side of the team. They're not scared. They don't care about being young. They don't care about the injuries. They're resilient. They're gonna put their best foot forward. And I believe it goes 7 games, but I believe Boston wins this. So I think this is a 4-3 matchup, and I believe Boston takes it. Let's move to the 3-6 game. You got the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Miami Heat in this matchup. This could be interesting. If you don't have a Joel Embiid in this round, and you have a Hassan Whiteside on the other side, this could be interesting. I'm going to go Philly. I believe this goes 7 games too, so 4-3. Philly comes out as the winner just because Philly coming in is hot. You got baby LeBron, Ben Simmons, a.k.a. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, a.k.a. Lil LeBron, okay? You got him. You got the shooters in Philadelphia, J.J. Redick, Bellinelli. You got co-workers, Robert Covington. So you have pieces there that can really ball. Sargic, I think his name Dario Saric. So you got pieces there that can ball out of Philly, and they coming in right now to the playoffs hot. They coming in hot. So I'm gonna take Philly in that one. I believe it goes 7 games though. Then we have the 4-5 matchup with Cleveland versus Indiana Pacers. Now, look, this is my model. To be the champ, you got to beat the champ. Everybody know I'm not a big LeBron fan, but I'm not a big LeBron hater. And LeBron is the champ. Okay, right now, from the Eastern Conference Finals last year, Cleveland holds that crown. Okay? Now, don't get me wrong. I believe Indiana's going to put up a fight against Cleveland. I'm picking Cleveland, and I'm picking another 7-game series, 4-3. Cleveland wins it in my book just because I respect LeBron. I do respect him, and I respect him as being the best player in the NBA. I will call him the king. I will even give him that title as being the king. So I respect LeBron. And like I said, to be the champ, you got to beat him. So Indiana got to beat him. I believe Indiana could do it. They have pieces. Victor Oladipo, Miles Turner, Sabonis. You got pieces there in Indiana that can really do it. Cleveland been a little shaky too. They got the Parkinsons. They've been a little shaky. So I don't know. Like I said, the only reason I'm going because the king is the king. Until somebody dethrone him. So I'm gonna give it to Cleveland. And I believe this is going to go 7 games though. But I'll give it to Cleveland. So all my LeBron fans out there, I'm giving it to y'all. Alright? That's your Eastern Conference. Let's slide over to the West. Let's election slide over to the West. Alright? So in the first round, we got the 1-8 matchup. You got the Houston Rockets versus the Minnesota Timberwolves. This could be a great matchup. It could be a great series. But I don't have faith in Minnesota. Why I say it could be great because Minnesota have all the pieces. They just like Washington. They have great talent. Karl-Anthony Towns, Cat, Teague, Jimmy Butler. Who else they got? Who else? Andrew Wiggins. They have the talent in Minnesota. They really do. But I don't see them putting a stop to Houston. I don't see them stopping Chris Paul. I don't see them stopping James Harden. I don't see them stopping Trent Ariza. I just don't see it. Minnesota had to fight to get this last spot. It came down to their last game in the regular season to get this spot against Denver. So I'm sorry, I have no faith in Minnesota. So I'm taking Houston. Even though James and Chris Paul have a lot to show in these playoffs, because every time the playoffs come, both of them go under the lights. They can't handle the big and bright lights. But I believe they will come out. They will beat them in the first round. I really believe this goes 5 games. 4-1. 5 games. This series goes 5 games. Houston takes it in 5. Okay, 4-1. Then you got your 2-7 matchup with Golden State Warriors versus San Antonio Spurs. Them Spurs. This would be a better matchup if Kawhi was playing. It's still going to be good. It's going to go 6. I'm not going to say 7. It's going to go 6. And I have Golden State, of course, coming out on top. Without Kawhi, it's going to be tough for the Spurs to match up with Golden State. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Steph might not play this first round. He may be out the first round, and that could lead to some problems. That could really lead to some problems in Golden State. I just don't see Golden State going out that fast. I don't see it. I see it more with Cleveland in the East than I do with Golden State in the West. In the first round. Okay? I like the Spurs. I'm a Spurs fan. I told you that's my favorite team. But without Kawhi, I just don't see them being able to take over KD, Draymond, Clay. Even though I know they've been losing in Golden State these last few games, playoff basketball is different. Okay, so I believe these guys turn it up when playoff basketball starts. So I'm going to take it 6 games though. I'm going to show them 6 games, but it's going to be 4-2. It's going to go 4-2 Golden State. Then you got your 3-6 matchup in the West. You got them Blazers versus them Pelicans. Now, this is going to be a good series. This is going to be a good series. My second favorite point guard is Dame Dollar. Yes, Damian Lillard is a beast. He's my second favorite point guard. I believe this is going to be a series. He's not going to go down without a fight. CJ McCollum is not going to go down without a fight. Pelicans, Anthony Davis is looking like he's ready to make some moves in the playoffs, okay? He's ready to get out that first round. This is going to be a good series. Whew. This is my first time looking at the bracket, my JMO family. This is my first time looking at the bracket. I'm looking at the bracket with y'all. I'm making my picks here with y'all, with my family. I'm gonna go Portland. I believe Portland comes out the first round. I believe this goes 7 games. I really do believe this goes 7 games. I think this might be the first. This might be the first and only 7-game series in the West in the first round. I believe this goes 7 games, 4-3, but I give it to Portland. I believe Portland takes it out. I just think Dame Dollar is too much. Even though you got Anthony Davis on the other end, I just see Dame doing this thing, bro. I just see Dame doing this thing. And if you're sleeping on Damian Lillard, look up him. Look him up. The boy's a beast, man. Wake up if you're sleeping. Throw some water in your face. Slap yourself. Wake up. The man is a beast, okay? So I'm going to go Portland. 7-game series. Then we got the 4-5 matchup in the West. You got them OKC Thunders versus the Utah Jazz. Now, I like Utah. Utah then came from the bottom of the map to the top. Basically, Donovan Mitchell is my rookie of the year, I should say. I'm going to say MVP. He's my rookie of the year. I know there's a big conversation between him and Ben Simmons. The rules are not fair for Ben Simmons because he was there. He got a year to sit on the bench and watch and learn, get his body correct. Donovan didn't have that. Excuse me. But without that even being an issue and an argument in my book, Donovan Mitchell took a Utah Jazz that lost a Gordon Hayward that everybody was counting out and have them in the 5 seed. A Utah Jazz team that people was counting out. I think everybody thought they was going to be top of the lottery. And he got them in the 5 seed in the West. He got them over San Antonio. He got them over the Pelicans. He got them over Minnesota Timberwolves. Tell me there's not guys on those 3 teams I just mentioned that you would say before the season started was better than Donovan Mitchell. I'm pretty sure you would say that all 3 of those guys are better than Donovan Mitchell. And he has his team ahead of the other team in the seedings. So he's my rookie of the year. Beast. Philadelphia, you knew they was gonna make some noise. Even though Ben Simmons is a rookie, you didn't know what he was going to do. You had Joel Embiid. You got to see him the year before. He didn't play a lot of games, but at least you got to see him, and you knew you was like, okay, Joel is the truth. He's the truth. So you knew that you had questions about Philly, but you knew they was going to do something. Utah, you didn't even count them. So yes, Donovan Mitchell's my rookie of the year. I'm going to take OKC. I said all of that about Donovan Mitchell, but I'm taking OKC. I believe this goes 6 games. Possibly could go 7. Possibly. But I believe this goes 6 games, and I'm taking OKC to win it in 6. All right, so it's going to be 4-3. I'm sorry, 4-2, and I believe OKC wins this in 6 games. So, my JMO family, that's my first round of the playoffs. Now it's your time to shine. Leave your comments at the bottom. Let me know what your first round looks like. Let me know who you got going. Let me know what series you got. How many games the series is going. Let me know. I appreciate the love and the support. Once again, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit me up on Instagram. It will be at the end of the video. I love all my JMO family. This your boy Big C, baby. And I'm out.